Hi. In this episode, we are going to address several issues arising from the land registration in Kenya. Now, the first issue we want to address is the processes of acquiring land in Kenya. And for you to get an answer, you need to read Section 7 of the Land Act, which provides for 7 ways. The first one is by allocation. That is where the government alienates what is formerly public land into private land. Then there is an issue of transfers. That is where our company majors in. This is where land is transferred to a person or rather another person, either for variable consideration or by way of gift. There is also the process, you can also acquire land through transmission. That is where you succeed the title, the registered proprietor, when that person passes, and that is normally through the process of succession. And then there is a process we call the adverse possession, whereby you have been in continuous open possession of someone else's land for a period of more than 12 years. Then we have other methods we call like the compulsory acquisition. This occurs where the government, as the word suggests, compulsorily acquires private land through the processes that are set in law. And normally that is normally for public use, for instance, where they need to construct a road or a dam or any other public utility. Now, there are also other processes like the settlement programs. This is where the government acquires a huge parcel of land with the intent of settling people who are previously landless. It was common after the independence, where the government would purchase large chunks of land from, let's say, the white settlers, and it would end up settling the natives. And then the other method would say there is also long-term leases. You can get a long-term lease of more than 25 years, and by that you will acquire title to land. When you are in the process of acquiring land, it is necessary to find out how that land was acquired, whether it was by way of transfer or allotment, and to find out whether there were conditions that were imposed. For instance, in leases, you'll find that the government normally imposes conditions on transfer and charging, and also how that property is to be used. And therefore, it is very important to consult professionals who will advise you whether that land is appropriate or for the purpose that you intend to put it to.